morning, my name is Specialist Pettijohn, and for today's individual training, we're going to be going over orientating a map to a lens-sighted compass. The risk assessment for this training is low, given that it's in a virtual environment. If there is a fire, you are to gather your loved ones, your pets, your family, exit the building away from the fire, contact emergency services and your first line. If there is an active shooter scenario, lock your doors, your windows, and barricade your family and your pets in your room and practice noise and light discipline. If there is inclement weather in your area, gather your family, your loved ones, your pets, and go to the most central, strongest location in your building or your home and ride out the storm. Once you have the all clear that the storm is over and past, then you need to contact emergency services if necessary, and you will contact your first line. Now, Fort Campbell is a recycling post, and it is everybody's duty to recycle. Now, this individual training will be over orientating the map to a lens-sighted compass. You need two pieces of equipment for that. You need a lens-sighted compass, and you need a 1 in 50 thousandths map for this. Here, I have the 1 in 50 thousandths map for Fort Campbell. Inspect your map. Make certain it is not torn up and unserviceable in any way, shape, or form. It needs to be legible. It needs to be in one piece. If it is missing chunks, or if it's just torn down the middle, or if you can't read because it is completely smudged with ink, then it's useless to you. Check the lens-sighted compass. Make certain that the magnetic arrow inside of it is operational. That you have this little cable here for your azimuth plotting. If you don't have these things, then you can't use this compass to its proper function. You also need to make certain that this top screen here does turn and that the detents are there so that they can stay in place. If your map is unserviceable, you can't use the map, you can't orientate a map that way. If your compass is unserviceable and does not move the magnetic arrow with magnetic north, then you can't orientate a map off of that. So first check these two pieces of equipment. Once you have identified that they are both good and functional for the purposes that you need, lay out your map. Lay it flat with a clear view of everything. Once you've laid it flat, recognize that there is grid north automatically on the map. The very top of this map is north. Identify though, down at the bottom of this map, right here in particular, I have grid north, but it also identifies magnetic north. Important piece of information is that it identifies that magnetic north is 2.6 degrees to the west, which means that if I line up the identifying line right here, or this cable right here, with grid north on this map, the magnetic north of the arrow has to be 2.6 degrees to the west, so that I am facing appropriately and oriented appropriately with the layout of this map. Otherwise, if I am facing directly magnetic north on this compass, I'm going 2.6 degrees to the west as I proceed, under the impression that I'm going straight north on this map. So that's very important. First, identify what true north is according to the map, and then verify that your map is arranged in that direction. So I am now 2.6 degrees. My map is arranged in line with my body. 2.6 degrees to the west is magnetic north, but grid north is directly this way on this map. So if I'm trying to proceed from one point to another directly on this map, going straight north, I now have that information and can use my lens-sighted compass to its fullest because of the orientation of the map. Now, we've gone over the conditions of the map, conditions of the equipment, and the arrangement of the map. We're going to demonstration run on how this needs to be done. Closing up the map, compass, setting up the map. I know the heading I need to go. I know that I have the proper map. I know that I have the proper compass and that all are functional. Now it's time to set up. Take this map, lay it out, open up your compass, get a rough idea of which way north is so that you can arrange your map in the proper direction. Okay, conveniently, north is this way. Okay, my map is arranged in north, roughly right now. Read the information on the map, find magnetic north, 2.6 miles, 2.6 degrees to the west. Orientating myself 2.6 degrees to the west. And my map. So now my compass is in line directly with grid north on the map. And if I follow grid north on the map, using this cable here to plot an azimuth, then I will be truly going grid north on this map. Now, and I have, if I can close this properly, someone else come over here and try to run the map. Specialist Jones.
Oh boy. Alright. Go map. Cool. Compass ready. It's working. Cool. We'll head off straight. Straight on.
And straight north, right?
Right.
Okay. You're coming in to look.
Yep.
Is your map orientated correctly with that?
To me, yes.
To you, yes. Is that to your magnetic north?
Magnetic, yes.
The map should be
Right.
to your true north.
Good.
Okay. So we're gonna
In that case,
do a no-go at this station. You're going to retrain, retest, try again.
Okay.
Okay. So, Specialist Jones has done the retrain, the retest, performed the task to standard, and now he has to go at this station. With that being the case, we now get a perform at this station for this task, and the unit is capable of accomplishing the mission. So at this point, we're going to conduct an AAR. Do we have any questions, sustains, or improves for this task here? No questions? All right, moving on. Do we have any sustains or improves? We'll start with sustains. No sustains? Great, moving on. Do we have any improves? No improves. Excellent, moving on. Now, everybody who's conducted this training, I would like you to bring me your maps, place them on this table over here, and bring me your compasses and place them on the edge of this table right here. Once everybody has gathered them up and we've taken accountability of the equipment, then this will conclude training for orientating the map for a lens-added compass.